What's that word? Say she mad, I got a drink addiction. Every time I get angry at her, I make her wash my dishes. In and out of town, I gotta stay consistent. Turkey bag boys, I'm the motherfucking definition. Say they blowing dope shit is really mild. Chronic shit I be smoking up, Ronnie got me in the clouds. Something icon, bitch, run me down. Any nigga in this bitch sneeze, I'm a black clown. I'm some old shit, just a lot of pounds. Need them thingy things for the load and meet me in the town. Bitch, it go down. Trying to shit out my child, a nigga getting low, that on the ground. All the little bitches wanna fuck me now. Heard I had a few deals on the table, but I shut 'em down. Fat ass no correct, Bentley with a check. Cheap whoop, nigga, check the status, they say it was next. Look, they say she mad, I got a drop addiction. Every time I get angry at her, I make her wash my dishes. In and out of town, I gotta stay consistent. Turkey bag boys, I'm the motherfucking definition. Load up, get a lot of more of them bitches. A lot of more of them bitches. Hit 'em, flip 'em, package 'em up, ship 'em, all that, nigga. What's that word? What's that word? What's that word, y'all? What's the word, man? It's Wednesday. I'm back to my regular schedule. You know what I'm talking about? We here, we live, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. We got a lot of shit going on today. We got the Sonya Massey. Y'all know about the little 13-year-old girl killed her cousin over an iPhone. Her 8-year-old cousin over an iPhone. God damn. Well, goddamn iPhones, man. My bad, y'all. Yeah, man. So we gonna get into it. We got a Chicago blogger who was on the come up, man. Had a nice little platform. Ended up getting locked up, caught with 3 guns, weed, lots of money, all type of shit, man. We finna get into it today, man. We finna get into it today. Then I got a lot of questions I want to ask y'all in the chat. I need y'all to be active, and we gonna go from there. So let me get this video for y'all right quick, though. I wish a nigga would. I'll wipe him down. See who coming with a check. It's a reaction video, y'all. I'm quite sure everybody's seen it. Y'all know certain parts ain't gonna get played, but we gonna go ahead and go into it, man.
Be trained to figure out, how do I de-escalate this person? So even if she were having a mental health break in that moment, trained officers should know how to take them down. I want to teach them, secondly, about implicit bias, because we believe that we've all heard this statement,
It's
I
like
don't
when
see
she said
color.
that,
Well, that's the first problem. If you don't see color, if you don't recognize,
it was like when she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. When she said that, man, that's like he turned into a demon or something. The demon started coming out of him. Bitch, I wish you would. I'll shoot you in your fucking face. Ah, damn.
that inherently you have an implicit bias to see color, whether you want to admit it or not. you will never, ever understand why it's so easy to pull the trigger when you see a person of color.
From the
wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
But you know what I want? I want justice for my baby.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You killed the wrong black woman this time.
Amen. Amen.
What is your last name?
Uh,
Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
You have an ID? That makes things so much easier.
That's her name,
I
man.
Just driver's license will do.
But I want to tell y'all, the sheriff is here is an embarrassment. Because this man should have never had a badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child.
Hold on, y'all.
Sangamon County authorities released body camera video that shows the moment a sheriff's deputy shot and killed a woman who called 911 for help.
The deputy has been fired and is charged with murder. Reporter Angelica Sanchez has the recording, and we want to warn you, what you're about to see is disturbing.
Authorities are releasing body camera footage showing the fatal police shooting of 36-year-old Sonya Massey inside her Springfield home. Famed civil rights attorney Ben Crump is representing her family.
Where is the humanity?
Hey, low end. Hey, low.
Where is the training?
Police say Massey called police on July 6 over a suspected prowler in her neighborhood. When deputies arrived, they spoke with her. They asked for her identification. She then goes to move a pot of boiling water from her stove when she's heard saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus."
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from the hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
Rebuke you in the name
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Sangamon deputy Sean Grayson pulls out his gun as she apologizes and ducks.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot. Drop the pot.
We are pausing the video as Deputy Grayson then fires his gun 3 times. He later indicates he shot her in the head.
We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female.
Last week, authorities fired Deputy Grayson and charged him with murder. Within an hour of the video's release, the White House and state leaders released statements. President Joe Biden is praising the speed of the investigation while offering his condolences. Sonya's family deserves justice. I am heartbroken for her children and her entire family as they face this unthinkable and senseless loss. Jill and I mourn with the rest of the country, and our prayers are with Sonya's family, loved ones, and community during this devastating time. The Illinois Attorney General says, "The body camera footage is horrific, and I offer my deepest sympathy to Sonya Massey's family as they relive a moment no family should experience. As the community reacts to the release of the footage, I urge calm as this matter works its way through the criminal justice system."
Said that right. When she said that right, he told her, he say, "I'm gonna stay over here. I don't mess with no hot water." On some real shit. Like, that shit bogus, man. The shit bogus, man. On life. She was nowhere within his reach. That water ain't gonna come all the way over there. Not that pot. You hear what I'm saying? If she was to throw it. He all the way over there. You see what I'm saying? He walked up on her, practicing. And then, did y'all hear the video? Y'all ain't hear him say this, man. Y'all ain't hear the man say this, man. Hold on. I gotta play this for y'all. Did y'all hear him say this shit?
I know I have. Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
He say, yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy. You just killed her. And you told her how you was gonna kill her before you did it. So now I'm starting to think that's premeditated. You see what I'm saying? You thought about doing this shit. They gotta look into this shit, y'all. And this ain't just no shooting because he was scared and all this shit. This was carefully thought about. Carefully thought about. He say, I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking face. She say, okay, I'm sorry. All she did was try to, practice her religion. Y'all listen to this shit, man. That nigga thought about that shit, nigga. They should hang this nigga on everything I love. Motherfucker.
Responding to her call. Welcome, everyone, to Western Mass News at 6.
Man.
I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Abby Carnevale. We're learning that deputy involved in the shooting had 2 DUIs on his record and did not activate his body camera until after the shooting. The shooting occurred on July 6th, moments after Massey goes to her kitchen stove to turn off a pot of boiling water. Then Deputy Sean Grayson drew his gun and fired 3.
Because y'all know, right, when these police go to jail, when they go to jail and they get out, do you know it be other cities and towns that call them and hire them and put them on they unit and all that stuff? Y'all don't even know that. Go follow some of these police shootings and these officers that done got out of jail for murder and all this shit, for shooting these black people. Go see if they still got jobs. If not on that force, another city, y'all. On my mama, we gotta start talking about this
3
shit,
shots,
man.
1 striking Massey in the face. Grayson has been indicted on aggravated battery with a firearm and official misconduct on charges as well as first-degree murder. He entered a not guilty plea and was denied pretrial release.
Our coverage of this story turns to local reaction from some of the community leaders who know this issue more than most.
I'm gonna play that shit, man. That shit gonna run back, man, because this shit gotta stop, man. And it's continuing to go on and on. It's a lot of motherfuckers ain't do shit. When the police killed my homie TT, when the police killed TT, they said he had a gun. A gun was never found, apprehended, seen, none of this shit. Shot the man in his chest. Talking about he had a gun. Lying like a motherfucker, man. Lying like a motherfucker, man. I wasn't there when they say Lil B got shot, but they say he ain't had no gun. They killed him. They just study killing motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know, man. On the real. Like, on some real shit, man. It be so much bullshit going on, man. I don't know if y'all think I'm exaggerating when I tell y'all the amount of people that I done lost since I done moved out the city of Chicago, y'all. On everything. I don't know. Yo, BM, my sister. Your BM is my sister. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I tell y'all like the amount of people that I lost and all that shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? I don't get on this motherfucker. And then that mean I should know who you is. Oh, Anna mom. She ain't your sister, she your friend's sister. Cause I should know who you is if that's the case. But we gonna get into that a little later on. I keep on forgetting yeah. Anna made me a granddaddy. They know I'm a granddad. But yeah though, y'all, the amount of motherfuckers that I done lost and I be dealing with this shit. It's like I'm used to motherfuckers dying and shit now. See what I'm saying? Like I don't be like what they say, emotion. We call each other sis. Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. The emotion and all that shit, man. That shit just ain't there no more, y'all. That shit just ain't there no more. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you, man. That shit used to be there. And sad, it's cause it's like I'm getting immune to this shit, man. I'm getting used to getting them calls and all this shit, man. I'm getting used to that shit now. I've been used to it. That's why I never really, you know what I'm saying? The pain and all that shit, like on some real shit, man. It's so many motherfuckers dying out here, man. Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know. Y'all see what y'all want to see. And Lil Scoon, goddamn it, is my cousin's son. Rest in peace to him, man. Fiend, my nigga Fiend, man. Like, look at all these rappers and shit that just got killed in Chicago in a month span. It don't hurt no more. It's like you be used to that shit, man. You will cry. It's like you will cry on everything I love. Just riding and think about that shit, man, that 5 minutes on life. Cause every time I done got a call, a motherfucker died, I be doing something. That'd be some unexpected shit, man. Shit crazy, man. Another motherfucker just died. PTSD. You know, one of my baby mamas, right? She actually had me going, she used to go to counseling and shit. She was in the military and all that shit, so she was fucked up. She had PTSD and all that shit too. So she had me going to she wanted me to go to counseling with her. You know what I'm saying? I went to one session and never went back because I just didn't see, you know what I'm saying, the point of me telling this bitch all this shit and she still ain't have no, you feel what I'm saying? Bitch, I could deal with my problems on my own, bitch. I try to open and confide to you. Like, counseling, I think the counselor that you need on some real shit, not to be, y'all know how I am. I don't get no fuck, man. If you've been following me, you know me and everything, man. Niggas need whoever it is that they believe in. Like whatever God, you might be a Muslim, you might be a Christian, you might be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you is, an Amish person, you feel what I'm saying? The person that you pray to is the one that you need to open up and confide to, not no regular human who ain't really got. I found out one of my best friends died on my birthday in October. Well, he had been dead since May. Shit had me sick. Yeah, you don't be knowing, you get to thinking about all the memories and the time you done had with these people. You get to thinking about the memories and the times and all that shit you done had with these people, man, and that make you shed them tears, man. That make you shed them tears, man. On life. Shed them tears, man. But it's better to let the shit out than hold it in. On everything. Let it out with your person you praise. Your high maker. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to bring up this other video. I gotta go through all the videos and talk about the stuff, and then I can re-enter the situations and do what I do. Cause I ain't see a lot of people talking about this. I mean, I see a lot of rap and hip hop shit, but it's a lot of shit that people don't even and they trying to charge her as an adult. She 13 years old. 13 years old. All right. I gotta get somebody to help me bring this motherfucking dryer in the house too. I'm strong, but I ain't that strong, goddamn it. No motherfucking getting this video, man. The 13-year-old girl, man, who killed her cousin over the iPhone. All right. It say a 12-year-old girl is facing charges, including first-degree murder, after a police in Tennessee said video captured her smothering her 8-year-old cousin to death, reportedly after an argument over an iPhone. The country's top prosecutor reported the killing took place in the bedroom the cousins were sharing at a home in Humble, about 90 miles northwest of Memphis. Frederick H. Agee, the district attorney general, states 28th Judicial District, which includes Haywood, Crockett, Gibson's County, released a statement Thursday. Start the day smart to get all of these unique. Footage of the crime obtained by Humble Police Department shows the 12-year-old girl using bedding to suffocate her 8-year-old cousin while the victim was sleeping in the top bunk of the bunk beds they shared. After the suffocation, the juvenile cleaned up the victim and repositioned her body. The statements continue. Damn. The Slang Girl School in Nashville identified the 8-year-old as Demaria Hollingsworth. According to prosecutors, the 12-year-old girl turned 13 this week. That's crazy. Say Humble Police filed a petition of the delinquency charging the juvenile with the first degree to murder and tampering with evidence. I consider this to be one of the most disturbing, violent acts committed by either an adult or a juvenile that my office has ever prosecuted. G wrote in the statement. Damn. Hold on, y'all.
Viewing home security footage, the 12-year-old suspect, who will be 13 next week, allegedly used bedding to suffocate her cousin, then cleaned up the victim and repositioned her body. At the time, the two cousins shared a bunk bed.
Yeah, I just read y'all all that.
Bob, 8-year-old Demaria Hollingsworth's
A lot of niggas on YouTube can't even read no sentences.
Hollingsworth and her 12-year-old cousin were staying with their
They
grandmother in Humble for the
y'all.
summer when the victim's mother, Ramaya Smith, says this all started with an argument over an iPhone, but she never thought twice that her child. Haley and Bob, 8-year-old Demaria Hollingsworth's mother, says she's in agony, knowing she'll never see her daughter again. Hollingsworth and her 12-year-old cousin were staying with their grandmother in Humboldt for the summer when the victim's mother, Ramaya Smith, says this all started with an argument over an iPhone, but she never thought twice that her child would be killed. Our sister station spoke to her tonight, but she didn't want to.
It's some fucked up shit going on out here.
My baby was 8. She didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she did nothing to deserve being killed.
Now, police say after viewing home security footage, the 12-year-old suspect, who will be 13 next week, allegedly used bedding to suffocate her cousin, then cleaned up the victim and repositioned her body. At the time, the two cousins shared a bunk bed.
I look at her sister and I gotta be strong for her. I can't be weak for her. Even though it hurt me real bad because why my baby? Mommy? Hold on, baby. Yeah. Like, why her? You know what I'm saying?
The 13-year-old is charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence, and the victim's mother.
That's fucked up that the mama. What's fucked up is that the mama gotta actually try to control her emotions and shit right now. That's what's fucked up. She gotta try to control her emotions, hide the way she feel, and be tough just for her younger child. To protect her younger child. That's fucked up. And then if she ain't got no support, no moral support, well, she got a baby daddy in the household or a boyfriend or something, man. All type of crazy ass shit, y'all. All type of crazy ass shit. It's some fucked up shit going on right now. Real fucked up. I see police got
Concrete, look, that boy drinking. Hey, get the plate up. DUI. You can't be drinking and driving, bro.
police drinking and driving.
Man, that was you, man. Concrete, look, that boy drinking. Hey, get the plate up. DUI. You can't be drinking and driving, bro. You can't. Hey, look.
The police drinking and driving, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all see that little 13-year-old boy got robbed on camera? They took his chain. Nah, he was 16. I'm talking about 13. He was driving. They took his chain and his watch. You can't even, goddamn it, buy you no jewelry and feel good about yourself, your life, your accomplishments, and rock that shit without some hating ass nigga trying to rob you and take your shit. Cause they can't afford it. You niggas better get on the budget. Try to get some motherfucking money, man. Y'all ass crazy. I don't know why I be tweaking, smoking on camera, man. That's why I always go out back and edit the videos. So sometimes it might be muted. I be talking and shit. I had to go back and or blur it out and shit. I be having to edit the videos for copyright purposes. On the real. But yeah, though, it's so much fucked up shit out here. Hands on TV. Hands TV, right? That nigga goddamn it locked up. He started the platform in Chicago where everybody was fighting each other. And like the typical Chicago nigga, we think that we get all this money, we get a couple of free thousands, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 off of some YouTube shit. Guess what we go do? Instead of investing that shit into our craft and our platforms and all that shit, guess what we go do? We go buy guns, drugs, and try to open up. Cause niggas don't really be focused and trying to, you know what I'm saying, be developed under the Grown Man Act. It's hard to just switch that on and off from there, man. On everything. Shout out to Ghetto DVD, man. He goddamn it, Ghetto DVD been dropping some shit, man. He say Q50 mom arrested. He got Q50 mom that's arrested for a bang. Or did she take?
Next thing about Chime is
did she take the chain? The case? That's deep.
Today.
Hey y'all, that's deep right there. Shorty get locked up, and his mama get locked up. That's deep. For a banger. Did the banger? Was it a raid? How did it go? Hands TV arrested with 2 switches, 2 hoes, 1 pound of weed, and a gang of money. 2 bitches got locked up with him. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ghetto DVD, goddamn it. Doing his thing over there, man. Real. That's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of bullshit going on. People getting killed. They putting everybody on house arrest in the county. They putting everybody on house arrest in the county. Nigga going that bitch for a murder, you can get house arrest. What type of shit is this? Like some made up shit, y'all? Ain't this shit like some made up shit? Some fairy tale shit, some fantasy shit that's going on right now. Straight fantasy shit that's going on right now. What the fuck is going on? This shit is weird. It's weird, y'all. Clarence, what's the word? What's the word? Y'all know we ain't tripping on the numbers, man. I ain't been going live and doing nothing. And still I've been rising. So a nigga ain't tripping. We'll get there. It just take consistency. A lot of people don't know that I'm even live. Probably ain't getting no notification on some real shit, man. Shit crazy as hell. I got a story. I remember one time, right? We on 59th and Calumet. We stayed on 59th and King Drive. So I'm on 59th and King Drive. But we got a back, on the back, you can see 59th and Calumet. Now, y'all know I used to serve and shit on 59th and Calumet when I was hustling with bro them and shit. Hey. So bro them out there jamming. I'm talking about nigga posted, and then you gotta go in the gate and get to work. But when you get to work, a motherfucker dropping that shit down on the fishing line. On the fishing line. And the motherfucking police pulled up, right? The detectives, the jump outs, real, the slickers. You know what I'm saying? We got different names. We got different names on we got different names for polices in different areas and parts of the city of Chicago. So we used to call them real, or Ike. You know what I'm saying? Or the slickers. That's some of the terms that I use. And we was jamming that bitch. But the slickers, goddamn it, I wasn't over there that day. I'm sitting on the porch. They pull up. The nigga on the roof, right? We had a nigga on the roof with the shit doing this thing. He up there getting drunk. And he done, goddamn it, let the motherfucking thing down while the slickers out there. He ain't paying attention. He thinking they saying, oh, for him to drop something down. All the time they letting them know that the police out here. This nigga sent something down. Why the police out there? Imagine being on the block hustling, right? Put yourself in this position. And y'all got a program going on, a different program. And that bitch booming. And all he got his job to do is when they tell him to drop something down, just drop it down. This nigga up there getting drunk. This is running like a business, y'all. I'm talking about it's thousands being made a day off of this one little move. And he fucked that shit up. The police used to pull up, right? And always pat motherfuckers down. Niggas ain't got shit. Niggas ain't got shit on them. You know what I'm saying? If it's a bang out there, it's somewhere in the cut, across the street. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Somebody probably close by there. He ain't even with us. He probably over there chilling with some bitches or something. You see what I'm saying? And yeah. The police pulled up. He got them and dropped the work. You know what I'm saying? Some coke. We crack. You know what I'm saying? We had crack. Big ass dimes on the coke. He dropped that shit down. The police hopped the gate, snatched the motherfucking wire, took that bitch all the way around the back, the fishing pole, y'all. walked that bitch all the way around the back and seen where it was and went up to the motherfucker, walked up the 3 flights of stairs, climbed on the roof and locked his ass up while he was drunk. They took everybody to jail. Everybody to jail for the rest of that day. And motherfucker, my boy, rest in peace to J-Rock, man. J-Rock did that crazy ass shit, got drunk and tweaked out, man. And got the program on the block fucked up. Rest in peace to J-Rock, man. But for the rest of that day, that shit happened like early in the morning, y'all. 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So everybody locked up. J-Rock the motherfucker who took the case, but they took everybody else to jail for loitering, standing around, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trespassing. You posted in these people gate. You don't even live in this building. You see what I'm saying? So I seen that shit. Everybody goddamn it was locked up for the day. The rest of that day, y'all, got me living right there. I told y'all I stayed on King Drive. I stayed on 59th and King Drive. So I could look up from the backyard. I could look in the backyard and see over on Calumet. For the rest of that day while everybody was locked up, that bitch was rolling, y'all. I'm talking about so much motherfucking money. And this one particular time, I had the product that they was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I went crazy that day while everybody was locked up. I went crazy. That shit, it was so much money. I'm telling y'all don't know. It was so much motherfucking money in that King Drive area, y'all. It was no way that you would goddamn it be broke. There's no way you would be broke back then. Now, these niggas addicted to switches and pills. Switches and pills, man. And kills. Niggas don't even got no purpose of even getting no money, man. Niggas don't got no cribs, no bills, none of that shit, y'all. Nigga just out here still sliding, doing the same crazy ass shit. Niggas they go to jail, and that's when you gotta wake up. Duke, what's the word? What's the word, my boy? Shout out to the Bay, man. We be having motherfucking Detroit, Atlanta, Chicago, New York, Cali, New Jersey, shit, Miami, Florida, different parts of Florida. You gotta say, when you say Florida, you gotta make sure you name some cities in that motherfucker because they'll get mad. Like, man, I heard you saying giving shout outs to them cities and shit, but you ain't say my city. Jacksonville, let me say your city, man. Y'all smacking shit in Jacksonville. Niggas getting killed everywhere. On everything. My boy Duke in the building, y'all. Then I'm finna adjust my I'm finna go do a daily checkup on these motherfucking moderator things I got on my page. Called his ass Duke. Y'all funny as hell. So I love y'all, man. Y'all ass funny as hell. Y'all got the same type of personality as me. Or say some off the wall funny ass shit. And y'all see how that nigga ain't even get mad. Cause niggas coming to this page and got personalities. You know what I'm saying? Be laughing and shit. It only be some bullshit when it be a nigga on this page and they be miserable. They goddamn it come with some bullshit. But pretty much other than that, man, we pretty much have a great time around this motherfucker. Motherfucker like, nigga, you gotta start being more consistent with the lives. We know you don't give a fuck, but damn, act like you do. On everything. He say, man, it's 7 days out the motherfucking week, man. It's 7 days out the week, man. Hood, give us 3 lives a week, man. On everything. Nigga, you playing with a nigga was talking to me and had some real shit they was saying. But shit, I gotta have to let a motherfucker know I'm a real motherfucker. I work jobs. I got kids. I got a whole motherfucking demonstration going on. I got a lot of shit going on. I probably don't be having the time. But he say I gotta make the time. How the fuck you goddamn me growing your page and doing what you doing and you ain't even taking this shit serious? Motherfucker like, man, shit, I start going live on that motherfucker. Shit, I ain't knocking nobody. I give everybody opportunity, y'all. I introduced y'all to a lot of motherfuckers that came around. I ain't tripping on none of the other shit, man. It is what it is. Whether they here today or they ain't today. After the big split. That's what we gonna call it, y'all. The big split. On everything. Make a movie and call it the big split. Like, hey, but when they was saying that girl Nene name, y'all, when they was saying that girl Nene name, Nene Brooks, I swear to God on my mom, I'm like, man, they done fucked up. I was like, hood, why? Cause they said Nene Brooks. This nigga gonna come be like, they talking about my Nene. And he gonna go crazy on life. If he hear this, he'll laugh. On life, cause he know they done fucked up. When you say Nene, and he went crazy because man, hold on, that bitch name too close to my Nene. Y'all tripping. Y'all better leave her ass alone. On everything. He say less is more. Be you. Still going up on everything. You right. You right. You right. Shout out to everybody. Skippy Tone in the building. What's that word? What's that word, man? So basically, man, we watched the video with the lady who lost her life. We watched that video, y'all. I gave my reaction to it. That's early in the show. Damn, what the fuck? I don't know how long ago it was. All you gotta do is rewind it. And then we talk about the 13-year-old girl who killed her 8-year-old cousin over an iPhone. Over an iPhone 7 at that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hell yeah, though. But the moral of all this today is, man, yeah, Sonya Massey. If that's how you say her name, I don't know. That's how I read it. It's probably goddamn it pronounced different, which I know it is. I just don't know the correct term and how to speak it right now. So forgive me, but rest in peace to the lady. Condolences to the mother of the lady who just lost her 8-year-old daughter. Free goddamn it, Hands TV, man. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, I'm glad Joe Biden got the fuck out the race. I'm glad he got out the race on everything. We don't need him still trying to rush and do the things that he's done. He fucked up a lot of stuff, so somebody gotta come fix that. It ain't gonna never be no in the White House, y'all. I don't know what y'all think the president gonna make everything perfect and all that stuff. Nah, it's not gonna never be no one president that make everything perfect, y'all. It's not. Springfield, boring as fuck. They over there protesting. Yeah. They over there protesting everywhere. Everywhere. I seen them going crazy over that lady get killed, man. Trump about to fuck it up some more. Y'all see, at first Trump was on some cool shit. Now this time he gonna be on some bullshit because Trump. Now, hold on. Before I say that, Trump was telling us to build the wall, right? Just listen to what I'm saying, y'all, and start this shit and do all this, right? Trump was telling us to do all this shit. How many years ago? He had started doing that shit, and they stopped him. They got his ass out of office, so he couldn't finish building that motherfucker. Now look what's going on. They got them in like the United States is they. This is what the lady said, y'all. She said the United States is being infested with immigrants. Ah, damn. She said infested like that's some type of animal, or you know what I'm saying, a rodent or some type of shit. That's what a motherfucker say, oh, your property is infested with rats or infested with roaches or ants, or you know what I'm saying, infested. Why would you put that terminology on immigrants? And you know what I'm saying? And then you get to thinking and like, damn, Trump was talking about stopping all this shit. Now this shit started to happen. What the fuck could nobody is perfect. We need a motherfucking break. We just need somebody to goddamn it handle international conflict. Somebody that can goddamn it. They need to hire me. They need to hire me and let me be the motherfucking people who talk to Putin, and I should be the person that talk to Putin and what's the motherfucker from Korea and the rest of them motherfuckers over there, the ambassadors. Yeah, I should be the ambassador, able to talk to them people, because I think I can stop conflicts and shit like that. I've been doing that shit for a long time. Yeah, they need to let me be the Yeah, that's all we need is an ambassador. The ambassador should be able to handle everything. Why do we got all these different branches and these fucking people they be fighting down there over? Them motherfuckers be like us. They be going up at them presidential debates and them laws and making them laws and all that shit. Y'all ain't never saw none of them videos. People, goddamn it, it's already on they already on the next pandemic scheme already. You ain't seen, boy? They going crazy on that shit where that hurricane was and where them tornadoes and all that shit had touched down in Illinois. People going crazy already on the next scheme and all that shit. On life, the real ones. The motherfuckers who don't know about it and who gonna try to do it later on gonna be locked up. Everybody else already did that shit. It's still new diseases coming out. Yeah, all type of shit, man. I was watching some shit, man, and they said motherfucking in Houston, uh it was I can't remember the percentage, y'all, but it was high as hell of the new HIV cases that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it was like it came in a rapid span, y'all, on everything I love. So I could just imagine it, man. I could just imagine it, man. We living in some fucked up times. We don't know what the fuck what's going on, what's gonna go on, or how it's gonna go on life. We living in fucked up times right now. Yeah, FEMA getting tore up right now. I'm telling y'all, boy. I know some scamming ass niggas who going crazy. I damn. I started to come around that motherfucker like, hey, look, pet me in, man. I looked at that shit like I was so tempted. And I know he really have emotion doing that shit with that shit, y'all. I was so tempted to do that shit, man. Like, hell no. Then my shit gonna be fucked up. Oh, everything. Niggas checking bags off that shit already. Yeah, man, off that shit. Where did that hurricane just hit at, y'all? Who could tell me where that hurricane just hit at? I forgot where it was, man, off the top. Until I started thinking about it. I could Google it. Yeah, they be riding around asking motherfuckers, hey, who you bank with? What? Like they finna rob your ass. If you don't let them goddamn it fuck up your motherfucking check and shit. Yeah, what was the name of it? What was the name of that hurricane, y'all? Florida and the Gulf of Mexico, but it reached Wisconsin. God damn. Florida and the Gulf of Mexico, but it reached Wisconsin. Yeah. If they could tell you that a hurricane coming, didn't how y'all ever thought about that? If they could tell you when a hurricane and all this shit coming in and all this shit, man, you don't think they could tell you about the president? They could try to predict it and do all this shit all like Fool said, we don't need no presidents. We need a motherfucking break on life. We don't need none of that. We need a break, man. Cause all this shit is a fucking gimmick. If you go outside, if it's dark where y'all at right now, man, go outside and look in the sky and tell me, do you see any stars in the sky? I could tell you why these little shawties going crazy out here. They ain't never seen a star in the sky to get their ass no hope. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't never laid on top of no car and looked up in the sky at nighttime, seeing stars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Manifesting dreams and bringing money and shit. It's crazy. Show a nigga a star. So we need to start that program, man, and start going to show these little kids what stars is, teaching them shit that we was taught. They don't get taught this shit in school, y'all. These little kids dumb as hell, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. They know how to do all this TikTok, all this other shit, man. But these motherfuckers be dumb as hell. Not even dumb, but just dumb because they got all the tools. That dumb and don't want to listen. Could be successful as hell early with it. I don't know, man. If I can go back in time on life, a lot of shit that I know today, man, I'll probably be goddamn it. By now I would have been Bill Gates, goddamn it. On life. Not just off no money though. Decisions that was made and everything, shit would have went a whole different route. I'm telling y'all. I wouldn't change a lot. Just a few things, a few decisions I made in life. Hell yeah. Because I love everything, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the NO, to the NO in the building, man. What's that word? What's that word? Tokyo. Tokyo Youngin. Everything. What's the word? What's that? Sound like BG. That's how BG used to say it. Wah, check me out, nigga. Y'all don't remember none of that. Y'all ain't my age. So y'all to get on this motherfucker, y'all can't relate to a lot of the shit I be saying and doing. But it's okay, cause I'm here to teach y'all. Somebody taught me. So somebody that's younger than me, I gotta teach them and get them, help spread the wisdom with them as well. Woo! The shit. You're gonna be knee deep in the shit. Motherfucker hit that weed, that shit strong. Make you want to cough and cry at the same time. Have y'all ever felt like that? Y'all probably don't even smoke weed, but for the people who do, you know what I'm saying? Once you get that cough and that cry at the same time, you smoking an ass wiper. Some dope. King Almighty, what's that word? Boy, what you say? What up, my dog? Proud of you, boy. Keep going and staying solid. For sure, man. I'm still here, man. I'm still here, man. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. No time soon. Be watching this shit. Do y'all be watching like my top 3 podcasts right now, man? I watch that motherfucking Cam and Mace. I watch Corey Holcomb. And who else, man? I watch a little bit of everybody. But my favorite, them my top two that I go to is that Cam and Mace and that motherfucking who the fuck I just said? Cam and Mace. I don't even know, man. I watched Cam and Mace and somebody else, goddamn. I forgot the motherfucker. Who the fuck I just said I be watching, man? And Corey Holcomb, yeah. It's somebody else too. I can't find the name. I'm smoking right now. I watch Corey Holcomb. You watch everybody. I mean, like on the yeah, Corey Holcomb funny as hell. He be on there just talking shit. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big fan of his comedy. You know what I'm saying? Cam and Mace, it be funny. You know what I'm saying? It be funny. They got a different way of talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing with Cam and Mace is they could take the pause, some of the pauses out. You know what I'm saying? But they funny as hell, especially Mace. Yo, we is not your little niggas, man. The fuck? That nigga went crazy. Jay Prince. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at, y'all. I seen some shit where Whack 100 was saying something about a rape case. Let me see. Toxic Media, he a good subscriber. He a good blogger. He report on a lot of the West Coast politics and stuff. That's one thing that I do have, y'all.
Power on.
I have a variety of YouTubers that I listen to from like the East Coast, the West Coast, down south. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
We breathe life into your laundry.
Shout out to Toxic Media, man. I've been around since I remember I had more subscribers than him, and now he got 48,000.
Son Jay Prince Jr., accusing him of murder, raping women, and having jealousy and envy for his dad, Jay Prince. This is crazy, but before we get to that, let's go back to what led us here. Jay Prince, the last mob boss standing. See, Jay Prince and the Jay Prince family, they still stick to the code. But when his old school mob threats didn't phase Cam or Mace, and you trying to be a street, you failed.
He did say something back to Wack, but Wack said some of the most disrespectful I ever heard. Yeah. I've been doing this 27 years. It was wild. It's so disrespectful, I'm not going to repeat it.
The heir to the mob boss family had to step up, Jay Prince Jr.
You're right. Because he's trying to glorify bullshit. Like he's trying to glorify social. Try to glorify niggas that ain't that. It's flawed. We know when it's flawed when we deal with them in the streets. We know when it's flawed. We understand that they flawed. We don't capitalize off their flawness though, because we'll capitalize off real shit. We ain't gonna capitalize off them being flawed, weak as hell. We understand what weak as hell, and he a street. Call himself a street. Be a street, but he's still weak as hell. We don't capitalize and try to glorify this. We gonna sit there and have conversations about as strong as us. We gonna have conversations about as weak as hell.
Translation, I'm gonna say some book, but look at the jewelry though. But there also was a message in there, and many believe that it's aimed towards Wack, capitalizing off the flawed, you picking on the weak on Clubhouse. Have conversations as strong as us, that means get at the boss. Some people are saying Jay Prince Jr. is not as bright as he think he is, but I think he's a genius. Because I think he uses all the big words he know and talk in circle until he confuses you into thinking he's too smart for you to understand. Now, this video been out a week now. I think it took Wack a minute for him to understand also. But when he found out it was directed towards him, he went too crazy. He had to do this, man. Jay Prince is a friend to the show. You know, he got us on his IG before.
Hold on, pause this shit. I've been telling these, and utilize the people around you because you only as strong as you capable of being by your goddamn self. Nigga, utilize the people around you and make yourself stronger. Empower them, empower yourself, and y'all empower each other. I've been preaching this since 13, 15 years ago. But game is game, and it still lasts to this day. Utilize those around you. Y'all empower each other, and y'all be great together.
Hey, Junior, my bad, because I got to utilize this clip against you right now. I hope it's still mob ties over here, but check out this clip of Wack going crazy on Jay Prince Jr.
What's wrong with that Junior? He been watching a lot of movies. Did you see that last clip he put up? Moving like a robot? Oh, you seen this shit, bro? They say he was talking about me. I said, well, this ain't my name.
Thinking Scarface.
You say and then what you talking about? Yeah, you're flawed. Huh?
Just rambling.
I swear to God, they said that thing. And then moving like a robot. Here you go, bro. So you good. I said you can take it right here. What's wrong with this? You the president. You moving like that. When they killed your man Mike, was you moving like that when you try to hide? When you was trying to hide in back up nine, you had and yo let your gas in and your just ran over there when Takeoff got killed and you had the whole mother getting questioned. So was you moving like that? Have on how to so your real name is Lil Plinkety Black out of here. Weird ass. If you moving like that, your women talking about you, Jay. We got content, you jab nigga. Think his name. That. Oh, yes, you. Says you. We know what you do. You did touch a Rolls Royce ass. Half a weirdo ass. Thing. Chad grabbed my fucking arm like he was mouth. When one of them walked to that lobby that found blue. Yo, Wack, don't let him do me like this, Wack. Don't let him do me. We got long family history. You bitch out of your mouth. You always gonna be a nigga. You got in your blood, nigga. Yeah, Junior.
How old is Wack 100, man? Somebody tell me how old Wack 100 is right fast. If I'm in my 30s, late 30s, Wack 100 got to be every bit about 20 years older than me, man. Tell me it ain't so. 15 to 20 years, man. Somebody tell me how old Wack 100 is. Please. Yeah, man. There's so much crazy shit going on. Y'all wouldn't even believe it, man. My bad. He 46, born in 78. Oh, yeah. Damn, nah, that nigga gotta be more than 46, man. He might be 56. Hey. I don't know, man. That nigga be in a lot of bullshit, y'all. Whack 100 stay in a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. But shit, I listen to what the fuck you be talking about. Cause sometimes it be truth in that shit. Let me tell you a play they pulled. This a play they pulled for no jumper, right? They goddamn it put the room out. They take a picture with Butter and dude he be with. Dude that be with Butter signed with Rap a Lot. He signed with Rap a Lot, right? So they take the picture with Butter Homie. Butter Homie ain't knowing what's going on or nothing, thinking it's just a regular picture. So when they put the picture up, it's like, yeah, shit, we got your chain and all this crazy ass shit. You see what I'm saying? It went crazy like that. And that's why Butter like, man, ain't nobody took no chains and did. Butter them not knowing what the fuck going on. Dude them opera of Jay Prince and them, and they took that opportunity to try to act like they, you know what I'm saying, got a motherfucker or could have got a motherfucker. When in actuality, when they was around them, they was acting like fans. When they was around them, they was acting like fans. So that should be crazy right there. Just to sit there and see. Damn, they re-indicted Boosie, y'all. On live. Boosie got re-indicted? That's crazy as hell. He just beat that shit, trying to celebrate. They come right back at on his ass, and this time with a drug charge. They trying to hit his ass with the Rico. Watch, they go, ooh, that's gonna be crazy. That's crazy. Drug charge. So that was a state case he was just fighting. That was a state case he was just fighting. Yeah, they got a lot of shit going on. Now, Boots, they ain't lock him up. He ain't get locked up. They put a warrant out for him, but then they didn't put the judge overturned it, and he get to come in next week for court. Yeah, I did read that. That's what I did just read. He ain't locked up. Yeah, that's crazy, man. He ain't got to turn himself in. He just got to go to court for the for the shit next week. I'm just telling you what I read. He got to go to court next week for it. Shit. So hell yeah though. That's what's crazy though, when the motherfucker think you got something beat. When you think you got something beat and them people come, if they want your ass, they can this showing you that if they want you, they can get you. How long it's been since he was just celebrating because he beat that shit? How long it's been work? He been since he been like, you know what I'm saying? How long it's been, y'all, since he was celebrating that last time he was celebrating? Yeah, man. 3 days, 12 days. That's crazy. Can't even celebrate for real. They come right back with y'all. You want to get on the internet and talk about this shit? But I'm telling you, he gonna make so much money off of interviews, y'all. His price he could double his price right now off of interviews with this shit right here that he doing right now, that he going through. But he gotta be careful what he talking about with this shit. And he don't even know what the fuck that he talking about. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know, cause he don't even know. Well, they probably sent his lawyer the the warrant and all that shit, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, for him to read and all that shit. I don't know how that shit go. I'm assuming it go like that. All right. But yeah, man, that shit crazy though. 3 days. That shit super crazy. Study for. I'm gonna break this motherfucker. I gotta get a case for this bitch. This the third time I done dropped this motherfucker Oh, yeah. In the last hour, this the third time I done dropped this motherfucker. Be mad as hell that bitch crack or anything. Yeah, man. I ain't know they could do that shit. I ain't know they could do that shit. I ain't know they could do that shit. You ain't know they can do that shit. Yeah, they can do that. They can do pretty much do whatever the fuck they want to do, man. They can do whatever the fuck it is. They can do whatever the fuck it is they want to, whenever they want to. They can do whatever the fuck they want to, anytime they want to, how they want to, why they want to, on some real shit. Hell yeah. So all what dude need to do is pray. Anybody got problems and stuff that they going through, pray. Pray. Do it all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Who is I don't know. It ain't me shit. So I should be thankful. I'm happy I ain't in them positions and all that shit. And don't have to worry about all that bullshit that's going on. Alphabet Boy's been wanting his ass from the KCB. Yeah, they gonna always want a motherfucker. If you get away, that's just like if you get into it with somebody, you gonna want some type of revenge or whatever the fuck it is until you get some. They the same way. They a government. They don't really lose cases like that. Yeah, Lucy gonna end up paying a lot of money once again, and then they probably gonna put him on some type of federal probation or some type shit. I don't know. I know he gonna end up paying a lot of money for this new case to go away. And I know he just spent the bag. I know he just spent the bag on that other shit. Boosie staying relevant and popping because of shit like that. His history, the Vlad TV interviews, the memes and all that shit, his little badass kids and all that shit, That's how. If you get away from them, they never go away. Man. They try to build up all type of shit on your ass. Just gotta be the fuck cool. They say ain't nothing wrong with getting a job, getting the fuck out the way. But he might be targeted though, cause he doing all that property and doing all this stuff to make him more money and all this shit, venturing out They seeing he's successful. Yeah, we're gonna put this new shit on. And if he beat this, right? If he beat this, they gonna come with some more shit for him. At the end of now, at what point do you call it harassment? At what point do you call it harassment, y'all? We gotta be fair with this shit. If we're gonna talk about it, we gotta be fair with it. At what point do you call it harassment? Man, you niggas don't. Y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Motherfucker, damn, y'all ain't hear nothing I was just saying that whole time I was on mute. Damn. I was just going crazy. But at what point though do we call this shit harassment? If he get away from this shit, y'all, they gonna already have some more shit ready for him. Ain't no way that they just came up with that shit in 3 to 12 days and charged him with it. They was already knowing that they was gonna lose this case anyways just to get some money and do all this shit. Nigga, you got away with this. You gotta pay us for the rest of your life, nigga. Boosie gotta stay relevant. Cause them people gonna always be on his ass. And that one time he slip up, that's when they gonna get him. He gonna beat this shit too, y'all. He just gonna have to spend a lot of money. He gonna beat this shit, watch. He just gonna have to spend a lot of money, y'all. It's fucked up. But me, I can't be all right here worried about what he got going on and all that shit. Hell no. Cuz gonna be filing for bankruptcy after they get through with his ass. Man. Yeah. Shit, if he ain't already doing it now, though. If he ain't already doing it now, though. If he ain't already doing it now, shit, filing for bankruptcy and all that shit, nigga, they on his ass. That nigga spending a lot of money fighting them people, y'all. That nigga spending a lot of money fighting them people. That shit costs money, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. That shit costs money. For real, for real. It's 11:24, man. Yeah, let me see how long that shit was. Yeah, let me see how long that shit was. Yeah, man. I'm gonna run this bitch for a couple of more minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I appreciate everybody who be popping in and popping out whenever I do pop on this motherfucker and hop on here. It ain't my fault, man. I just got other shit going on, y'all. That's why I don't be as active on this motherfucker as I used to. But the loyal motherfuckers always come through, even when they see like, damn, this nigga done went live. They'll come tune in. They'll come tune in when they see the video floating up there or some shit, you know. Y'all see how my shit be getting like it's slowly build up to where it's supposed to be. And all I can do is appreciate that shit, y'all. He stay getting pulled over for 10 and other little bullshit, but that's criminal shit on his record. Hood his ass fall right into they sentences chart. Yeah. No, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What he gonna do? Better pray. Stay paid. Keep them lawyers paid. And shit. Well, see, Boosie had to put them properties in somebody's name. Which one of them, his kids y'all think he had to put it in one of his kids' name, or probably one of his homie name if he trusts his homies and shit like that. Me, in order to having to give up all that property and doing all that shit, I put that shit in one of my kids' name. And that's the one that I know and don't do nothing to get in no type of trouble. That's the one of the joys of having kids, right? A lot of kids on life. Especially if they seen you in the streets or something. They'll never want to be in the streets. They'll do something different. If you install that into them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to tell your son for your son to, or your child, in my case, my son, you know what I'm saying, to be walking him to school, and as I'm walking him to school, I got crackheads walking up and people coming up trying to buy weed and shit while I'm walking him to school early in the morning. Him and my other son, you know what I'm saying? Imagine how that shit is. And then you telling them, don't be doing this shit and all this shit and try to stay for some school shit. But when we used to walk past the store, bam, stop in the store, get their ass $1 or something, let them get them some chips, cupcake, and the juice, bam. A lot of motherfuckers ain't get to experience that shit with their kids because they ass got killed while their kids was young. So they ain't never get to experience the whole effect of not wanting to be in the streets. Have a family and shit, raise their family. They don't get these chances to raise their family, y'all. A lot of these motherfuckers that's doing this shit, this drill shit and all this shit in Chicago. I'm speaking on Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They don't ain't no motherfucking no hope on life. It is though, cause you got some certain motherfuckers that's not even living that shit. But just by them being around that shit, just by being around that shit that's going on, you at risk. Cause at any given time, anything can go up in Chicago. They said he ain't gotta turn himself in. He go to court next week. They said he go to court next week. They did issue a warrant, but the judge rescinded the warrant and gave him the opportunity to come to court next week, later on next week. So maybe a Thursday. I don't think it's no court on Fridays and shit with that Fed shit. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know. maybe a Wednesday, Thursday. So if he pop off on a Wednesday or a Thursday, y'all be like, man, see, Hood said that. They be talking about he went to court that day. Y'all know I fuck with Boosie on my page, man. Boosie give me a lot of views on my page, man. On everything I love. I put a lot of my videos on mute. I said on mute, on private. And I try to start my page on some different shit. So I'm just waiting on everything to fall in place. And once that happen, man, everything will be cool. Everything will be cool. For the 12 y'all in here, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all share this video. I was supposed to win live earlier today. At like 2:00. It was raining and shit. I ain't feel like getting up. I felt good. I laid down. So I made sure I get up though, y'all, and get y'all alive and shit. Payroll, what's the word? Hell yeah. So that's what the fuck I've been on. All this motherfucking time, y'all. Salute. Tell a motherfucker salute. Hell yeah. But I'm watching like y'all, man. I've been watching sports lately. This USA, the Olympic basketball. I even been watching other countries play. And shit, they got some hoopers. A lot of these countries got some hoopers. Yeah, though. I was watching the little chicks, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. They looked good playing with each other, man. They looked good playing with each other. I remember one of my baby mamas called my other baby mama like, bitch, with your Tweety Bird looking ass. I started dying, man. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It was funny as hell. I just said that because Angel Reese looked like Tweety Bird to me. You know what I'm saying? She decent. I ain't saying she ugly or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Tweety Bird wasn't. I don't know shit. That's what she looked like. Remind me of. She ain't ugly at one bit though. So can't be like, oh, he dissing her. All this, nah, this real. I seen her popping her shit, popping her ass, all type of shit. Shorty decent, but I don't think she can beat me in no 1-on-1. Hell no. I ain't let no girl beat me in 1-on-1. I know what's the other girl, Brittany Griner. I ain't going. We gonna have to play. The fuck? On my mama. On my mama. I swear to God, on my mama. Funny as hell. Shout out to 607 Unc, man. You say Clark be balling. Yeah, shorty ass got game. Motherfucker talking about, man, this bitch look like Mel Gibson. Hey, that nigga said this bitch look like Mel Gibson, y'all. Antonio Brown funny than a motherfucker. He say, man, that nigga funny as hell, y'all. That nigga gonna say that bitch look like Mel Gibson. Oh, lying. He posted a picture of her and then that bitch blocked on everything. This social media, all this shit, it's funny as hell, y'all. All this shit, funny than a motherfucker. You be sitting there like, man, what the fuck going on, man? I don't know though, man. You be the judge. Y'all be the judge. You know, she mad strong in the face. Yeah. Shit, I done seen some WNBA women that look like niggas. Yeah. Funny as hell, man. I say, man, this shit crazy. But I done seen some badass females in the WNBA. Some pretty ass females in the WNBA. Matter of fact, the WNBA, they games starting to be different than how that shit first was when the last time I was watching. Y'all gonna be like man, see Hood, you lying. The last time I was watching the WNBA, y'all, was when Rebecca Lobo. Rebecca Lobo and all of them was in that. Teresa Weatherspoon, she the coach for one of them schools now or teams now. And the other lady who coached at Don Stanley, she used to be cold. I used to have a crush on her. On everything. Cynthia Cooper. All of them. So you know, it used to be some motherfuckers who was bald. Lisa Leslie, that's her name, the tall, played for the LA Sparks. Yeah, they don't know about the originals. I get them. I seen a lot of them come and go. Whatever happened to that white girl that used to be getting all them points? Diana Taurasi, or what's her name? She went to UConn. Shorty was a killer. That white girl. Is that her name? Diana Taurasi. What was her name, man? Pretty soon they gonna let transgenders play in the WNBA. LB, what's the word? What's the word? Loyalty and betrayal. What's the word? What's the word? Hey, pretty soon they gonna let transgenders play in the WNBA. If they letting them play in high school sports and all that shit. Do y'all think they should be allowed? That's a serious question. Do y'all think they should be allowed? Angry about the Macy case. Yeah, man. Everybody going crazy about that shit. Everybody going crazy about that shit. That shit bogus. Imagine they ain't had a camera on for that shit. Imagine the camera wouldn't been on. And they would have said she tried to throw some hot water on. So he shot her. He ain't have to shoot that lady, man. Y'all think he had to shoot that lady? Yeah, I played the other videos and all that other shit, man. Well, he said the bitch was crazy and all that shit. Shit gonna be crazy than the motherfucker, man. They might start some riots. Start breaking this shit. They ain't gonna let y'all breaking shit this time. Y'all got away with that shit that first time. Y'all do that shit this time, y'all ass going to jail. Nah, that was premeditated. That was premeditated because he told them premeditated because he said, I'm gonna kill you. No, he said, I'm gonna shoot you in your face. You better not. I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking face. She ain't even say nothing about I will goddamn it do something to you. All she said was rebuke him in the name of Jesus. As soon as he said that, she said that, he was like, you better not. I'll shoot you in your fucking face. Go look at the video, y'all. Like he was possessed or something. Like all she said was, I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. You better not. That was some demon type shit, y'all. And my just don't say, I don't want no motherfucker coming, them saying I'm putting none of this shit in there. So I just got to express how I feel. There was something different going on that night. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of crazy ass shit that be going on. What's the word? What's that word? She knew it, huh? Chloe, what's the word? Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK. I feel like she knew she was about to die. She looked and seen the devil or a demon in him. And they said she was what? Schizophrenic. What they say she was, y'all? Shout out to the UK again, once again, y'all.
Power off.
They probably thought she was crazy. The whole time she gifted. Schizophrenic. Yeah. But the whole time she might have been gifted though. Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit crazy as hell. Like dude from Beautiful Mind, all right. All that shit, man. I don't know. We'll see though. Man. So shit, I'll watch that shit when it happened and you put it out. Oh, everything. I can't wait to see. Um, that shit fucked up, man. You ain't have to go over there and come close to it. She already had got down. Then she might have threw they saying she might have threw the water at her. And that caused him to shoot. Mm, that's right. Well, maybe he shot the shit out of her hand. See you then. Yeah. That shit crazy. If that shit come out, that shit'd be some groundbreaking shit though right now. But I don't think it's gonna stop nothing because everything's still going in progress as it is right now. I still don't think it'll stop nothing. I'm looking at this video though. I'm looking at this picture trying to analyze. I don't know. You might got something. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But on that note, man, I'm finna go ahead and slide up out of here, man. Remember, keep your eyes open and trust none, man. Next day live Saturday. I'm gonna do that one right with the little thumbnail, all that shit, and go live. Y'all stay smooth, man.